A violent fight outside a West Hollywood restaurant between diners and apparent pro-Palestinian protesters is now being investigated as a hate crime.
Eyewitness News reporter Rachel Brown is live in our newsroom with more after speaking to one of the victims who says the group was attacked because they are Jewish. Rachel.
Yeah, that's right. The man I spoke with says the night started out great. He and his friends were having a fun time out to dinner together, but his evening ended at the hospital after they were attacked by several men.
A scary and violent attack in West Hollywood, now being investigated as a hate crime. We talked to the man you see getting kicked and punched. He only wants to be identified as M. M said last night around 9 he was out to eat with 4 friends who are Jewish. They were celebrating an upcoming wedding when things took a violent turn with Palestinians who were protesting on the same street.
And we turned around. They start yelling, they stopped the car, they start yelling, they were cussing at the Jews as well.
M said within minutes, glass bottles were thrown toward their table. Then video shows the men get out of their vehicle and push M's friend to the ground. That's when he grabbed the rope barrier.
I realized I have to take something to scare them, you know. There was many girls behind us. I was scared to they attack everybody.
Rocky's cell phone video shows just how chaotic it got. The men followed M to his car and the beating continued. Suddenly, they stop and run away. Suffering from pepper spray burns and head trauma, M went to the hospital and is doing much better today.
Everybody told me, everybody's texting me. Thank God they don't have knife or guns or, you know. I said, thank God they don't have it. And we're safe, everybody's safe.
But he worries about both his Palestinian and Israeli friends who are fearful during this time of unrest. The Council on American Islamic Relations released a statement following the release of this video, saying in part, despite heightened tensions in Palestine and Israel, it is never acceptable for that conflict to spill over into our streets and cities. Violence and intimidation should be condemned, investigated, and if warranted, prosecuted.
I hope they catch the guy. Justice, we want justice for sure.
And the LA-based Israeli-American Council says it condemns this hate crime in the strongest possible terms and urges authorities to find and prosecute those responsible to the fullest extent of the law. Reporting in the newsroom, Rachel Brown, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Rachel.